Mom, mine is a quick dream.
Yours is a quick dream? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All my dream was about was me to me. I was just going up into the clouds,
Mm-hmm.
and the dream ended after that.
Uh-huh.
But before I went up into the clouds, I was just walking. Um, and then that's when I went up.
Okay, so were you walking in the city? Were you walking at school, in the park? Where were you?
Um, I was nearby our apartment
Mm-hmm.
in the dream.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So you just walked, and then all of a sudden, you felt something lift you up into the clouds. You said,
I didn't feel anything, but
Mhm.
I just started floating.
"Yeah." What were you wearing?
Um, I was wearing a white dress,
Mm-hmm.
and the dress was glowing.
Hmm. The dress was glowing.
Yeah,
Okay. Was your skin glowing or just the dress?
my skin was glowing also,
Mm-hmm.
and when my skin was glowing, it was glowing so much that it seemed pale, but really it was just glowing.
Yeah. Wow. Did you hear any noises?
Um, I just heard singing.
You heard singing?
Yeah.
Like what type of singing?
Um, I think like. Oh yeah, I didn't hear singing. I heard um. I think instruments,
Uh-huh.
and the instruments, I think were either violins, harps, or cellos.
Mm-hmm. And when you went up, where did you go?
Um, I just went up into the clouds,
Mm-hmm.
and I went up so high that I saw the atmosphere.
Hmm. Were there other people there?
Yeah, and I saw the stars.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And who did you see up there? Were they singing? Were they talking? Were they laughing? Happy?
Um, they looked happy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and there were only a few people who went up.
Mm-hmm. Not a lot of people.
No.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, and then Sayla, you said you had the same dream too, like something similar.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Zanaya. Okay, so now we're gonna hear Sayla's dream. Okay, so what happened with your dream?
I wasn't walking or anything, but this is how my dream started. I was just randomly floating in some clouds, and then I landed super soft, like it was a cushion. And
You mean on the cloud or on the ground?
on the cloud,
Okay.
and I saw some people there too. And there was only a few people, and there was a bright light, and it was so bright that everyone was a shadow. And I saw a golden throne, and the light was so bright that the gold was shining, and the light was on the throne.
The light was on, like shining on the throne, or was it sitting on the throne?
Sitting.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And I looked at myself, and I was glowing. And I was glowing so much that my skin was orange. And I had a white dress that was glowing. And the dress was very long. And I had long sleeves with that was drooping
Yeah.
a little bit. And I was shining so bright that I was like the aurora borealis.
Oh, okay.
Except in mini version.
It's a light that shines in the sky during solar flares of the sun. Uh, okay, so what were you saying? Sorry.
I was shining so bright like the aurora borealis, except it was a mini version that was on me.
So you saw rainbows on you? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
the aurora borealis with quotes was on me with quotes. Is because I don't think there is an actual aurora borealis, but I was shining so bright like aurora borealis, and I wasn't shining
With colors.
yeah, I wasn't shining with colors.
When you say aurora borealis with quotes, what do you mean? Like they're quotation marks? Like the
Like-
writing, or what do you mean quotes?
I mean, like, there's not an actual aurora borealis that's on me, like, on top of me.
Oh, so you're just saying, figuratively speaking, like you're just quoting, quote, like an aurora borealis. Like you're just saying, like a simile, like I was like.
Yeah.
Okay, like, okay.
And I was the color white, not blue and red and green and
It's like a white light.
yeah.
you're saying? Okay. But what were you doing before? Like, didn't you guys say you guys are doing something before, and then out of nowhere you guys, like, lifted off the ground and went into the sky, or how
No.
did you guys say it? I'm sorry.
With me, the dream, I was just in the cloud already. I wasn't walking in the ground
Oh, okay.
in-
So that was Zanaya.
in the
then.
beginning of the dream.
Mm-hmm. So that was Zanaya. She had the dream where she was on the ground, and then you were lifted off of the ground and went into the clouds, and you landed on the clouds, and you noticed that your skin was glowing and your dress was glowing, and you seen others. There are others up there too, in the clouds.
There are other people up there.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear music too, or?
No. I think it was just like I could only see the dream, but I couldn't hear it or something.
Oh, okay. So you couldn't hear sound. You're just seeing. You're just seeing it. Okay. So who was on the throne? You said you saw a throne. Was it up there in the clouds too, or was it?
It was
like another?
up there in the clouds too.
Okay. Was it in like another area, or?
It was in front of us, and people were looking at it too. And I think there were about 20 or 30 people up there
Oh, okay.
that I saw. Not a lot.
Yeah, not a lot. How about you, Zanaya? How many people did you see there?
I only saw like about 10.
Like about 10 people? Okay. So I wonder, because I know in the book of Revelation it says that there's a multitude of people before the throne. So
But
I
with
wonder
my
if this is
dream,
something else. Yeah.
with my dream, that's where I only saw
Yeah.
about 20 or 30 people. But I don't know if there is some behind me.
Oh, so you saw 20 or 30 in front of you.
Yeah, even me.
Okay, in front. Okay.
And the rest of the people that were further away from me were just dots.
So there were more people, but they were like kind of far away from you, and so they were dots. Very interesting.
I wasn't sure if there were anyone behind me.
You weren't sure if there were more people behind you? Okay.
And in the dream, when I looked at myself, I saw the dress that I was wearing, and it was white. And then I think I kind of took a glimpse at my feet, and it was either I was barefooted or I had sandals. I didn't see any shoes
Yeah. Wow.
or socks.
Okay. So is there anything else that you like to add? I think you guys had a rapture dream. You guys met the Lord in the clouds.
Oh, and the light was so bright and colorful. at the same time, that after the dream, I tried to look at any type of light to see if it matched the dream,
Yeah.
but it didn't even match it.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me you tried to draw it. You tried to make a book out of it.
Yeah, and I was upset is because the crayon didn't have the same color,
Uh-huh.
so I just gave up on the book. But I still remembered in my head.
Yeah. And how old were you guys when you had the dream?
About 5 or 4.
You're 5 or 4 years old. How about you, Sanaya? How old were you?
5 or 4
5 or 4 years old. Wow.
or 6.
Or
And
6.
in the dream, I would, even though I was 5 or 4, in real life, in the dream, it seemed like I was about 10 years old, like as tall as a 10-year-old,
Oh, okay. So
Even in
I
my
think-
dream.
so in your dream,
or 11 or 12 or something.
So even though you guys were 4 or 5 or 6 in your dream, it seemed as if you guys were 12 or 10 or you couldn't.
Yeah,
Well,
it's because I was tall.
you're tall.
Mm-hmm.
You were tall too?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe that's God saying that the rapture is going to happen soon. Because how old are you guys now?
11.
Yes, 11 years old, right? So you had the dream when you were 5 and you are 11, and it seemed like you were like 10 to 12 years old. So rapture could be happening very soon. Very soon. Wow.
But I have a question to my dream.
Yeah,
How come there's only a little bit of people?
I don't know, Selah. Hopefully that's not the amount of people who are going to get raptured. Hopefully no. Maybe God was just showing you a glimpse of just a small section of the whole, because I know there's going to be way more than just 20 and 30 people, way more than that. But maybe you just saw just a section of it, of the rapture. Wow, that is awesome, guys. Thank you so much for sharing.
Oh, and the light in my dream, it was very, very bright white.
Yeah.
And it had a little bit of rainbow color to it.
Wow, that is so nice. I
But
wish I could have seen
It was not like rainbow, like fully rainbow, but a little bit of white smeared on it to make it seem like pink and then light orange and then yellow or something. It's not like that. It was like very, very bright white, and then in the side, or like for example, you see the sun in the camera and it creates the rays. It was like that. So it was like you know those hexagon looking shapes when you record the sun, and you could see it as the rays or reflection of the sun or something.
Yeah, little. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
In my dream, it was like that, except it was like rainbowish,
Okay.
and I don't think it was hexagonish. I think,
You don't think it was the shape of a hexagon?
yeah, or it was the shape of a hexagon.
Okay. And you're talking about the light that came from the throne, or was that light everywhere up there? Or
On the throne, that was the main part. That was the lightest, and it was so bright that it lit up the whole entire cloud.
yeah. Yeah, and then the people appeared like shadows.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the whole entire cloud, because I wasn't like walking in the ground and then looking up and seeing a cloud up there.
Okay. All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing.